My name is Bug Underwood, and I will be doing questions number 3 and number 4. First, number 3. I think because of the salinity of the ocean, it is harder for freshwater plants to transfer from the freshwater to the saltwater because it is harder for them to um, change over and move into the salt because the salt has a higher uh, salt quantity, and it'll make them have to be able to get away around getting all the salt water out of their system of fresh water so that they could feed themselves and produce and do photosynthesis. Um, I think that that's probably the main reason why the number of flowering plants is so much lower than it is out of the water, out of salt water. And another reason that it could also be is because the plankton that is part of the algae and the plant system in the ocean that is the main source and the base of the ecosystem in the ocean, so that it doesn't allow for the freshwater plants to come in and just flourish as well as they would without the plankton. And I also think that's one main reason too. So number 4, for the question about the cnidarians, I would expect that the bilateral symmetry would be most prevalent in the jellyfish and the sea anemones because it would give them like equal spacing and equal distance between the two of their tentacles or clubs or stingers or whatever it may be. So I think it would be equal distance so that they would have more uniform look to them, and they would be able to cover more ground based on their tentacles and the spreading of it would be. Uh, in animals such as the man of war, it would be more efficient, I believe, because that the man of war could rather than being haphazardly spread around, it would be able to be capture the fish in a more efficient way because that the tentacles would be spread around and be able to cover an equal amount of ground, and thus we have cover a larger amount of ground. So I think that would apply mainly to jellyfish, anemones, and man of wars, because they are the things that have tentacles, stingers, or clubs, or stuff like that. And so they would be more uniform looking and more all around more efficient because it would allow them to be more an equal distance around from what they're doing, and they would be able to capture the prey and wage war, as it were, to more efficiently, I guess. Also, it could apply to hermit crabs in the sense that their shells, I guess, would be more symmetrical since they're already symmetrical bilaterally because they have the 3 legs on one side, 3 legs on the other, and the 2 pinchers in front. So I think that's how it would be. Thank you, and have a nice day.